God proud of his glory, to be born in a position of sovereignty, not negotiation. It is a privilege to serve him. It is an honor to seek him. It is a gain to pay the price. In this regard, it is written in Hebrews chapter 11, verse 6. Without faith, it is impossible to be pleasing to God. Hebrews chapter 1, verse 6. The Apostle Paul completes this verse by adding, in Romans chapter X, verse 17, faith comes from what we hear. But it must be that what we hear come from the word of Christ, for not everything we hear does not come from the word of Christ. So it's up to us to seek, to investigate, to make sure that what we hear comes from good sources, so that we cannot give credence to just anything. Everything we hear, or things we hear, whether they come from God or whether they concern the kingdom of heaven, we understand this all the more seriously that the Apostle Paul, to be even more precise, goes further in revealing things to us. He says, when he specifies that faith must come from the word of Christ, it's because it is all the more urgent and imperative as Satan himself disguises himself as an angel of light. 2 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 14. Satan disguises himself as an angel of light. In other words,